Call to order the Gurnee Village Board meeting of August 7th, 2023. Roll call, please.
Thomas?
Present.
Torstenson?
Here.
Woodside? Ross?
Here.
Garner?
Here.
O'Brien?
Present.
Five present.
All of you would stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd say welcome all, but I think you all probably have to be here, right? Is that part?
Yep.
That's true. All right, is there, so approval of consent agenda?
Second.
Motion by trustee Balmas, second by trustee Garner. Roll call, please.
Balmas?
Aye.
Torstenson?
Yes.
Ross?
Aye.
Garner?
Aye.
O'Brien?
Aye.
5-0.
Motion carries. Pat?
Item number 1, approval of the minutes from the July 24th, 2023 meeting. Item number 2, approval of ordinance 2023-51, amending the Village of Gurnee Personnel Policy Manual. Item number 3, approval of Police Department request to renew a 3-year scheduled support agreement with Train Inc. at a cost of $28,350. Item number 4, approval of request from Public Works Department to waive the formal bidding process and award trimming of 500 larger parkway trees to Arbor Care Solutions, Inc. at a cost of $45,650, 2022 low bidder, no price increase. Item number 5, approval of payroll for period ending July 28, 2023 in the amount of $1,006,176.31. Item number 6, approval of bills for period ending August 7, 2023 in the amount of $559,146.59.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Garner, second by trustee Thorstenson. Roll call, please.
Balmas?
Aye.
Torstenson?
Yes.
Ross?
Aye.
Garner?
Aye.
O'Brien?
Aye.
5-0.
Motion carries. Let's see, in petitions and communications, before we get to new business, and everybody knows that we have the parade this Sunday, Gurnee Days. We are position number 6. We're handing out candy, right, Jody?
Yes.
Lots of candy.
Lots of candy, yes. All right. On to new business, item number 1, approval of police department recommendation to award police facility attic sprinkler system 4-inch dry pipe replacement project to the low bidder, Decker Fire and Safety Systems, Inc. at a cost not to exceed $98,692. Pat?
Sure. So memo from Chief Smith on this. Police department's been dealing with the sprinkler system here for the last couple of years. The facility's got both a wet and dry sprinkler system. So the dry system's predominantly in the unconditioned attic space of the building. Obviously, you don't want pipes full of water where it could potentially freeze. Problem with the dry system is that it's full of pressurized air, and over time leads to oxidation, and that creates corrosion in the pipes and then pinholes. So they've been dealing with pinholes in those pipes up in the attic, replacing them as they pop up. When they find them, it turns into a wild goose chase, crawling through the attic, trying to find these leaks. When there are leaks, the system that maintains pressure in those pipes has to constantly run to keep it pressurized in the instance that it needs to be activated. So they've been working on some solutions to try to reduce the issue. Last year they installed a nitrogen generator, so instead of filling the pipes with oxygen, they fill them with nitrogen. This helps slow the oxidation and corrosion process, extends the useful life of the pipes. But even with that, they've had issues with these pinholes. So they worked with J.J. Henderson as far as scoping out a plan to alleviate this issue. Basically what they came up with, there's 650 feet of 4-inch horizontal dry pipe up in the attic. It's really the main runs up in the attic. That pipe's original to the building that needs to be replaced. So they reached out to, I believe, 5 different companies that are able to do this work. Only 2 responded with a bid. As the mayor said, Decker Fire and Safety is who staff's recommending. They were the low bidder at $98,692. It's a company we've worked with in the past, so they know what they're getting themselves into. And this was a known quantity, so the police department did include money in this year's approved budget for the work. So they're recommending to move forward with Decker to get this problem solved.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by trustee O'Brien, second by trustee Garner. Roll call, please.
Thomas,
Aye.
Torstenson,
Yes.
Ross,
Aye.
Garner,
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
5-0.
Can I just ask a question about? So is this what's in houses, or are they usually wet? I
No,
mean,
those are
Water?
typically wet, right, David? Yeah.
This was an experimental one or whatever, or?
If you have large unconditioned, like the police department has a large attic space that, according to the building codes, has to be sprinklered. Really, the only way to do that is with a dry system. In a residential home, the attic space is not required to be sprinklered, so therefore, all of the sprinkler pipes are run through interior walls and do not have the threat of being frozen.
Okay, thank you. Just curious, because when we talk about, in the past, the fire department has wanted to do
requirements.
sprinkling systems required, that you'd hate to see this be an issue, so thank you for clarifying for that. Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Let's see. I think we had all yeses and motion carries, right?
Yes.
On to item number 2, approval of police department request to purchase 5 additional body-worn camera and taser systems from Axon Enterprise, Inc. at a 44-month total cost of $45,404.09. Pat?
Sure. So this year's approved budget included 2 new sworn positions in the police department. It's anticipated that next year, if things go according to plan, they'll be requesting 3 more positions to get them up to 70 sworn officers, which is a goal they've been shooting for a number of years. Also with succession planning, trying to upstaff a little bit, bringing people on before other people retire to share that knowledge and information. To make it an easier transition, the department needs some additional body-worn cameras and tasers. So they reached out to Axon, a lot of negotiating back and forth on the price. Finally got them down to the price that we were quoted last time that we bought body-worn cameras. Again, this was known, so they included money in the budget. So this is, as the mayor said, 5 additional body-worn camera systems and tasers for 44 months going forward. So again, that'll help outfit the new officers that we're planning to bring on board, and then have a couple additionals as far as the upstaffing when that occurs.
Any questions or comments?
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Thorstenson, second by trustee Ross. Roll call, please.
Thomas,
Aye.
Torstenson,
Yes.
Ross,
Aye.
Garner,
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
5-0.
On to item 3. See trustee Balmus's item number 3. Approval of 2023 trick-or-treating hours, Sunday, October 29, from 2 to 5 p.m. You want to say
Yeah.
anything about this?
I'm not getting involved in this. There was a memo from the police department. It's consistent with when we've held hours in the past. They're recommending Sunday from 2 to 5, again, just during daylight hours, so the kids are visible. And so on the weekend to give the parents a break versus, 2 to 5 on a weekday obviously would not work with most people's work schedule.
Any comments or questions?
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion by trustee Thorstenson, second by trustee Ross. Roll call, please.
Thomas,
Nay.
Torstenson. Yay. Ross,
Aye.
Garner,
Aye.
O'Brien.
Aye.
4-0.
Motion carries. At this time, if there's any public comment, we don't have public, but I suppose employees, if you'd like to stand up and complain about something about your job, I wouldn't recommend this be the time, but if you'd like to, go ahead. Otherwise, not seeing any public, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye.